Set for 11 a.m. today. We got to court as early as possible in anticipation of the ruling for the bail application of Mr. Sowore and the other 4 persons that were arrested and detained by the police since the first day of January 2021. Unfortunately, the police or the authorities is yet to bring Mr. Sowore and the 4 persons who were ordered by the court to be detained at the first CID in Abuja. There have been orders and directives and behind the ground shenanigans, which we are well aware of by the authorities as of today, it was at this morning. The case is actually between the Commissioner of Police and the defendants. The person that filed the charge actually was Commissioner of Police in FCT Abuja. But as of this morning, we've been informed that we actually saw a signal directive from the office of the Commissioner of Police FCT Abuja transferring the case file to the first CID Arraign Abuja. They actually asked for the case file, and the case file was actually transferred to them. Now, there was also a signal from the office of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice requesting that the case file be transferred to the office of the DPP. And so far, and why we agitated about this is that the bail application, the ruling on the bail application was adjourned until today, definite. Now, upon our application, we had requested that Mr. Sowore and the other 4 detainees be remanded at the first CID Abuja for very obvious reasons. While they were there at Kuje, the conditions upon which they were detained were not acceptable to us. Now, this morning while we were in court, we made attempt, especially to the authorities, to ask that Mr. Sowore be brought to court for him to listen or to hear the conditions upon which his bail would be considered, probably in his favor or in whatever manner the judge decides it. But this morning, we were informed and we were shown copies of documents, signals from the office, first from the office of the DIG, requesting for the case file of Mr. Sowore from the office of the Commissioner of Police. Now, we are told reliably that the case file was transferred from the office of the Commissioner of Police to the office of the DIG yesterday. Now, in service, the moment you request for a case file of a suspect and the case file was officially transferred to you, it is assumed that you're taking over responsibility in that particular matter. So when I spoke with the Commissioner of Police this morning, it comes with the law that they be brought to court this morning to listen and hear the order for their bail applications. So the judge has requested that the defendants in this particular matter be brought to court for them to listen to the conditions of bail, or the consideration of their bail application. But so far so good. We are here, and there has been no presence. We are yet to see the defendants in this particular matter, and we are still asking and agitated. But we have been informed, and we have information that there are attempts to do certain things that I don't want to disclose at this moment, but we are still here waiting for them to bring Mr. Sowore to the ruling may be here.
But can't the ruling go on?
We have made the application to the court, and the court has made certain observations which we also agree with. That but of all our worship said, the very vital one that we think we should bring to the fore at this moment is that it is the right of the defendants to hear the ruling, because the application is their application. So if it will not conform to their right of fair hearing and other considerations for the defendants to be detained, taken away. We've had similar experiences in the past where we had the court of competent jurisdiction grant Mr. Sowore bail, and the DSS refused to release him. So I think the judge is also being very, very careful at this stage. And what the judge is saying is bring the defendants to court so they could hear CID has taken over the matter officially. So on that basis, they say they don't have a vehicle to convey Mr. Sowore and the other defendants to court to listen to their bail, to the ruling on their bail application. Now, we took our time to also reach out to the authorities at the first CID in asking them that since they've taken over this case file officially from the Commissioner of Police, how would the defendants be brought to court for them to hear their bail applications? And they said it is not in their place, that the case is still not their case, that they are not interested in the case of Mr. Sowore because of the political or charged nature of the particular matter. Now, this morning, they also brought before the courts another signal from the office of the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation, mandating the office of the DPP to take over the case file from the police. Now, it means that the DPP are the persons who are now responsible for prosecuting this particular case. So, although this morning, as early as 9 a.m., we already have police lawyers from the office of the police in court ready to listen and hear the bail ruling on Mr. Omole Sowore's application and the other four officers. But so far to this morning, there's been nothing from the office of the DPP, and there is no lawyer from his office to represent the government in this particular case, since they're taking over the particular case in question. But so far, the court has also requested that since the ruling is for the defendants, and since the ruling is in